What's going on, TWP fam? Welcome to episode 4, kinda sorta. Episode 3 recap, kinda sorta. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm not gonna say that because I didn't say that in the last 2 episodes, so let's just get into it. There was no video last night because I recorded late, and by the time I did record, I was already accepting defeat because I had broken 2 of my rules. The first rule was that I do not move my stop loss until 45 minutes have passed, and I can trail to 10 points in profit. So I broke that rule by moving my stop loss not into profit, but moving it so that I didn't risk the full $500. The second rule that I broke was that I'm not supposed to take a trade while the candle is still moving. I can only take the trade when the candle closes. So I'm going to zoom in right here on this shadow forecast and bear with me. So I got in at this green candle right here. It was 16 minutes left in the candle, and I thought that the candle was the retest candle. So I thought if I got in early and I had put my stop loss at 4492.7, right? Gotta make sure I put absolutely everything in here so that you guys can see where my stop loss was. We're gonna name that stop loss. My entry was at 4482.7. 4482.7. I'm sorry, I should have had all this stuff already on the screen, but bear with me. We're doing it now. Entry. And my take profit, I don't really remember where my take profit was. If my entry was 82, but essentially my take profit was aiming for 29 points. So $29. I was looking for a $29 move for gold. I'm going to name that TP. Here's where everything went wrong. I got in at the green candle. 45 minutes had passed, so I got in the trade at 9:15. So 10 o'clock would have unlocked my stop loss, being able to move my stop loss into profit and trail 10 points in profit. That's $500. At 10 o'clock, the market was literally just stalling. It didn't take me out, but it also wasn't trying to put me in profit. So instead of just leaving everything how it was, I assumed that the market was going to stop me out anyway. I had already accepted defeat, and I had moved my stop loss to around, I want to say 7 points. No, around 4 points or whatever. Basically, I made it half off. I made my stop loss half off. So instead of $500, if it were to stop me out, it would have been $200 and something. It was a very emotional trade because had I not touched the stop loss, well, you could clearly see on the screen, it was the perfect setup, and I just got in at the wrong time. And I also touch my stop loss. I took the same trade on my practice account, but I took the trade at 10 o'clock. Same position, same stop loss, same take profit. And when I woke up this morning, well, you can see it on the screen, I was up $2,000. Now, I was up $800 prior before getting into that trade on the practice account. But you can see clear as day, I got into that trade at 10:59 last night. The trade went into profit at 12:45 a.m. and you can see the P&L was $1,450. Oh, it's been an emotional day, guys. It's been an emotional day. So that's basically the episode 3 recap. You can see I lost $286.20. I literally wanted to take a second trade so bad because I wanted to do the same trade that I had just got in on the practice account, because I was like, I feel like this is the right trade. I just got in at the wrong time, but I didn't, and I locked myself out. As for episode 4, which is technically what this one is, there really is no trade. We can see that the market is kind of just lingering. So like, we could delete that for right now. Delete that too. There's really no pattern at the moment. We're kind of just stuck in this range right here. I would say from here, we could say that this was support, but it broke through, became resistance, and then there's nothing really to show down here because we have these crazy wicks down here. So I'm not exactly sure where to even draw my rectangular box, but we seem to be ranging between these two price areas. And yeah, I'm not gonna lock myself out until 10 o'clock, so that way if I do see a trade, I can take the trade. But as of right now, I'm really not seeing any trade because I would need some type of breakout and retest to form. And because I mainly trade on the hourly time frame chart, by the time I see any of that, it would be midnight. And technically my shift when I started this thing was supposed to be strictly 8:30 to 10 p.m. and a little bit of overtime, which would basically bring me to like 11 p.m. max, if that. But thanks for watching. This one was a little bit more chatty. Had to make sure I gave you guys the recap and reason as to why I did not upload a video for yesterday, which was basically last night. And yeah,